Sunday, June 15th, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us today as we explore a riveting array of topics. Rosen's call for Ibotta investors to heed advice could lead to Evans and Stan's stage show surprise, as a woman sheds pounds with Nozempic to rise, while Sam Burns takes the lead where Adam Scott vies. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the news together. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Giants fan explains naughty Jason Kelce tattoo decision. Widow fights backlogged U.S. benefits program since 2009. Mario Kart World Unlikely Game of the Year contender. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Mario Kart World wouldn't be in the running for Game of the Year even if it was perfect. Polygon.com. The article discusses the release of Mario Kart World for Nintendo Switch 2 and its unlikely nomination for Game of the Year due to genre bias at the Game Awards. Despite critical acclaim, racing games like Mario Kart are often overlooked in favor of action-adventure and role-playing games. Israel and Iran trade more deadly strikes in third day of escalating conflict. NPR. Israel and Iran have exchanged intense missile strikes, escalating fears of a broader regional conflict. Israeli missiles hit energy facilities in Iran, while Iran retaliated with ballistic missiles and drones, causing casualties in Israel. The conflict has prompted international calls for restraint and diplomacy to prevent further escalation. How to build the best keyboard in the world. The Verge. The article discusses the concept of endgame in keyboard enthusiast circles, highlighting the creation of the Seneca keyboard by Ryan Norbauer. Priced at $3,600, the Seneca features high-quality materials and custom components, embodying Norbauer's vision of the perfect keyboard, inspired by childhood nostalgia and a passion for computing. Congress's fight over security erupts after Minnesota shootings. Axios. Lawmakers from both political parties are advocating for increased personal security and enhanced safety measures at their residences and airports, emphasizing the need for improved protection amidst rising security concerns. Tourist reportedly suspected of murdering her family in Iceland is arrested. CBS News. A French tourist in her 60s was arrested in Iceland, suspected of murdering her daughter and husband during their vacation. The victims were found dead with stab injuries at a Reykjavik hotel. The suspect, also injured, is in custody as the investigation continues. Iceland typically has low crime rates.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
June 15th in history. June 15th, 923. Battle of Soissons. King Robert I of France is killed and King Charles the Simple is arrested by the supporters of Duke Rudolph of Burgundy. June 15th, 1936. First flight of the Vickers Wellington bomber.
Famous people born on this day. June 15th, 1973. Tor André Flo, Norwegian footballer and coach. William Levada. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. William Joseph Levada, 1936-2019, was an American Catholic cardinal, serving as prefect of the Congregation for the Doctrine of the Faith, 2005-2012, and Archbishop of San Francisco, 1995-2005. Criticized for covering up clergy sexual abuse, he was made a cardinal in 2006 by Pope Benedict XVI. Raymond's Vajonis. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Raymond's Vajonis, born June 15, 1966, served as Latvia's 9th president from 2015 to 2019. A Latvian Green Party member, he held various ministerial roles before presidency. Post-2019, he became president of the Latvian Basketball Association. He overcame serious health issues in 2016 and received numerous national and international honors. Now, a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty easy. In the nursery rhyme, Ba Ba Black Sheep, how many bags of wool does the sheep have? The choices are 1 of 4, 3, 2. Now take a second to think about it. In the nursery rhyme, Ba Ba Black Sheep, how many bags of wool does the sheep have? Okay, got it? Ready? 3. Difficulty medium. In the Christmas Carol, Away in a Manger, what was the little Lord Jesus asleep on? The choices are the manger, the hay, a donkey, the stars. Now take a second to think about it. In the Christmas Carol, Away in a Manger, what was the little Lord Jesus asleep on? Okay, got it? Ready? The hay. Difficulty hard. Which word is defined as a morbid fear of dinner parties? The choices are foots, dipnophobia, cacophony, cabotage. Now take a second to think about it. Which word is defined as a morbid fear of dinner parties? Okay, got it? Ready? Dipnophobia. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Oracle's FY26 revenue to hit $67 billion, backed by 70% cloud infra growth. Forbes. Oracle reported robust financial results for Q4 25 and FY25, resulting in a 22% increase in its stock price. The company updated its FY26 revenue guidance to $67 billion, anticipating a 70% growth in cloud infrastructure. A Border Patrol agent died in 2009. His widow is still fighting a backlogged U.S. program for benefits. Boston Herald. Lisa Afolayan's husband died during U.S. Border Patrol training, yet 16 years later, she and her daughters have received no federal benefits promised to first responders' families. Her case highlights the backlog in the Public Safety Officers Benefits Program, with many families waiting years for compensation decisions. Israeli compound in Kiryat, housing the IDF's Secure Command Center, Paper Dome did not prevent it from being nearly completely destroyed. FreeRepublic.com. An Israeli compound in Kiryat, housing the IDF's Secure Command Center, was reportedly nearly destroyed despite the Paper Dome defense. The article discusses the implications of missile defense systems, the potential for war escalation, and the geopolitical tensions involving Iran's missile capabilities and Israel's strategic goals. Ibita final deadline. Rosen, a globally respected law firm, encourages Ibata Inc. investors with losses in excess of $100K to secure counsel before important June 16th deadline in securities class action, first filed by the firm Ibita, Globe Newswire. Rosen law firm alerts Ibata Inc. investors of a June 16, 2025 deadline to join a class action lawsuit. The suit alleges misleading statements in Ibata's IPO registration, impacting investor decisions and causing financial losses. Investors can join the lawsuit without upfront costs through a contingency fee arrangement.
Technology news. Private equity for the people. 3 high-yield BDCs yielding up to 13%. Forbes. The article discusses an investment opportunity that allows individuals to invest like private equity professionals with minimal starting capital, as low as $8. It highlights the potential for high yields, reaching nearly 13%, making private equity-style investing accessible to a broader audience. Israeli compound in Kiryat, housing the IDF's Secure Command Center. Paper Dome did not prevent it from being nearly completely destroyed. FreeRepublic.com. An Israeli compound in Kiryat, housing the IDF's Secure Command Center, was reportedly nearly destroyed despite the Iron Dome defense system. The article discusses the potential strategic implications of missile warfare and questions the effectiveness of missile defenses against coordinated attacks. Sports news. Giants fan reveals why she got naughty Jason Kelce tattoo. New York Post. Lauren Philpott got a new Jason Kelce tattoo after losing a bet with her husband during the 2022-23 season. Despite being a Giants fan, she admires Kelce and has no regrets about the tattoo, viewing it as a humorous story. Kelsey, initially unsure, later felt flattered by the tattoo. 2025 U.S. Open leaderboard breakdown. Sam Burns stays hot. Adam Scott climbs into final pairing on moving day. CBS Sports /.org. The quote by Alan Perlis highlights the transformative impact of very large-scale integration, VLSI technology, suggesting that it allows the power of 100 ENIAC computers to be condensed onto a single chip, illustrating significant advancements in computational efficiency and miniaturization.
Today's obituaries. Mostafa Mohsin Montu, brief Wikipedia summary. Mostafa Mohsin Montu was a Bangladeshi politician born in 1945 who served as an MP from 1986 to 1988. Initially involved with the Awami League, he later joined Gano Forum and became its Secretary General. Montu passed away on the 15th of June 2025. Gusti Irwan Wibowo, 25, Indonesian singer and songwriter. Bira Presidente, 88, Brazilian samba musician and composer, Fundo de Quintal. Vladimir Korotkov, brief Wikipedia summary. Vladimir Korotkov is a name shared by a Soviet-Russian football player and coach, a Soviet tennis player notable for winning junior Grand Slam titles, and a Ukrainian yacht racer known for successes in the soling class. Fernando Lazaro Fernandez, brief Wikipedia summary. Fernando Lazaro Fernandez was a Spanish investigative journalist and university professor, known for his work on security and terrorism. He co-founded El Mundo and reported on major stories like the ETA tip-off and COVID-19. He died at 59 from malt lymphoma.
Health news. Relatives lament slow support. Wait for remains after India crash. Digital Journal. Imtiaz Ali is waiting for his brother's body to be identified after an Air India crash that killed 241 on board and 38 on the ground. DNA identification is slow, frustrating families. Air India has provided support and financial aid, but many relatives await DNA matches to hold funerals. Woman reveals how she lost over 75 kilograms with her Ozempic diet. No jabs, just 5 simple lifestyle rules. The Times of India. Sarah Jane Clark overcame obesity and health issues by adopting 5 sustainable lifestyle changes instead of relying on weight loss injections. Her Ozempic diet involved daily walks, increased water intake, eliminating processed foods, and finding joy in exercise. This transformation led her to inspire others through her fitness brand. Entertainment news. Eddie Gathegi hopes being Mr. Terrific redeems his short X-Men role. Gizmodo.com. Eddie Gathegi, known for his role as Darwin in X-Men First Class, will play Mr. Terrific in the upcoming Superman film. Gathegi sees this role as a chance to rectify the misrepresentation and missed opportunity of his previous character's death. Mr. Terrific, an atheist hero, finds hope in science after personal tragedy. Liam Gallagher slams Scottish Council for its description of Oasis fans, thejournal.I. Liam Gallagher criticized Edinburgh Council after officials allegedly described Oasis fans as drunk, middle-aged, and fat in safety briefings for the band's upcoming shows. The remarks, revealed through a Freedom of Information request, sparked backlash from fans and Gallagher himself, who condemned the council's attitude on social media. Chris Evans is dying to get on stage with Marvel pal Sebastian Stan. IndieWire. Chris Evans expresses his eagerness to perform on stage with fellow Marvel actor Sebastian Stan, despite Stan's busy schedule. Evans admires Stan's bold career choices and praises his fearlessness. Evans is ready for the commitment of theater and hopes to collaborate with Stan, who has Broadway experience.
And now a couple of profound, or at least hopefully thought-provoking quotes for you. Look back over the past, with its changing empires that rose and fell, and you can foresee the future too. Marcus Aurelius. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Confucius.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.